Yo, what's going on, Tech Fortress fans? You clicked the video and you want to know more about Apple Carplay Ultra, the features, customization, and the comparison between this and the base model. Let's get into it. So first off, what is Apple CarPlay Ultra and why should you care? Apple CarPlay Ultra is the updated and upgraded version of Apple CarPlay with more features and customizability. Now currently, as of recording this video, Apple CarPlay is only in Aston Martin, specifically these models. But there are more car manufacturers working on implementing Apple CarPlay into their cars, which are Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis. But there's another side. There's manufacturers that don't want Apple CarPlay Ultra in their cars. This is specifically Mercedes-Benz. They don't want Apple CarPlay Ultra in their cars because they feel like it's taking control of the car's screens, and they don't like that. Now, what is the difference between the Apple CarPlay Ultra and the base Apple CarPlay? The biggest difference between both of them is that the base model has one screen for the center console, but the Ultra model has two different screens. One for the center console, where the base one would be, and then a second one where your dash is, that shows your revs, your speed, your fuel, all those features. Another difference between the Ultra model and the base model is that in the base model, you had to go out of the Apple CarPlay to change your climate and your radio and all those features. But with the Ultra, it's built in. You can get your reverse camera, you can get your radio, you can get your climate control, all into the one Apple CarPlay. The last difference I'm going to talk about is the difference in customization. In the base model, you just had all your apps there. You might be able to move an app down, across, but there's not that much customization. With the new version of Apple CarPlay, the Apple CarPlay Ultra, you're able to customize more infinitely. Not to an infinite level, because Apple has their standards. They want to keep everything uniform. So you can just change what the revs look like, what the speed looks like, change the background of the thing, and it'll look all uniform between both the screens. One other thing I'll add is that Apple has built-in Siri commands. So if you were to say, "Hey Siri, take me to the Eiffel Tower," and you were in Paris, it would give you directions to drive to the Eiffel Tower. So far, I've only talked positively about the Apple CarPlay Ultra, but there are also some drawbacks that I'm going to talk about now. One of the downsides is it's limited to luxury launch vehicles. So there's no mid-range car that you can go for. It's all the Aston Martins and all those models. That's all you can get at the moment. With them announcing the Apple CarPlay Ultra, it could lead to drawbacks in the amount of updating that they're going to do for the base model of Apple CarPlay. And one more drawback is that Apple keeps all of the UI uniform, so that it looks the same on every Apple CarPlay car. This is the downside, so that you can't infinitely create what you want on your dash. It has to be to Apple's minimalistic standards. Now, there are some requirements to being able to use the Apple CarPlay Ultra. The first of which being you need to have an iPhone 12 or higher for the Apple CarPlay to work in your car and your phone. Additionally, you also have to update it to iOS 18.5 or higher. This information is true as of 2025, but as time goes on, it may be subject to change. Now you're much more educated on the Apple CarPlay Ultra. If you like this video, please let us know by pressing the like button or commenting down below to let us know what your feedback could be for a future video. If you really liked it, consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.